right, so what we're making today is we're gonna do a country mac and cheese. It actually is gonna have 8 cheeses in it, okay? Don't get intimidated by macaroni and cheese. I know a lot of people mess up macaroni and cheese. You don't need eggs. You don't need all this funky stuff that they put in it. Stick with this basic recipe. I promise you, you will not go wrong. Okay? So in 2020, let's put the eggs in the refrigerator. And let's stick with these basic, simple ingredients that we're going to use today. Another thing, you don't even have to go and get all this expensive cheese. Some of y'all go all the way to Africa to get cheese for a macaroni and cheese. And by the time you blend all your cheeses together, nobody can really taste your little fancy cheese that you put in it. I got basic 8 cheeses that I have right here today. It's going to be amazing. That's the key to having a good macaroni and cheese. Okay, I'm going to tell you need milk. I'm a firm believer in starting off with that roux, which I'll show you how to do later. Start out with the roux. You need milk, flour, and butter to make a basic roux. Basic elbow noodles, nothing fancy about it. And I have my 8 cheeses, okay? Me, I'm a fan. I love sharp cheese. If you use sharp cheese, it takes that macaroni and cheese to another level. All right, so I'll be right back with you guys and we're gonna get it started, okay? First step, go ahead and get those noodles. Go ahead and get it started. You got a pot of boiling water. Make sure your water is hot. Because I'm talking to the ones that really don't know how to cook, but everybody has that gift in them, that talent in them to be able to cook good food if you just follow the right steps. Make sure your water is boiling before you put the noodles in there. Take a little salt, woo, 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 boom, boom. Get some olive oil. Get you a little olive oil, not no frying oil, not peanut oil, not canola oil. Get some olive oil, put you about a tablespoon in there, boom. Now, come get in this pot right here so that they can see. Take your noodles, pour them in there. You down in there in that pot? Stir your noodles. You don't want them to stick in the bottom of that pan. I'm probably going to let this cook for maybe about 15 minutes. And then it'll be ready. Then I'm going to show you what else to do, okay? Getting ready to do the roux. I'm going to go ahead and put that on low right now because we basically see that butter is melting. Do 1 stick of butter. That's about all you really need. Cut it back up just a little bit more. But you want that stick of butter to fully melt. Cut it down too low. We're going to continue to let that melt and get that. You want to get you a nice little slow sizzle on that, okay? Well, it's going to start back sizzling. I want you to watch it as it sizzles. All right. And it's starting to get back to that boil. Be careful. Don't put too much flour in here. Take you about a tablespoon. Start off with a tablespoon. And another tablespoon. Cut it down. And do another tablespoon. So it becomes thick. And another little tablespoon. So you get something nice and thick. You see that? It's not burnt. This is called just a basic roux. They didn't, honey, everybody at the grocery store, I don't know what they cooking with and why they buying up all the butter, all the toilet tissue, all the everything. So this is not the normal butter that I would use. I just call this some little quarantine butter. Boom. That's your roux. Right there. Now what I would do, because this is going to build your sauce, put a little salt in there. A little salt. As you see that, continue to cook. And take your time with it. You don't have to rush through it, especially when you're learning it for the first time. Add a little bit of milk. Don't overdo it with the milk, because you can. Add a little milk. Now, get that whisk. What the whisk is going to do is, it's going to get those lumps out of here. Cut it up. It's a process. Just like that. Once that started to thicken, we're going to add more milk to it. Let it thick, add more milk. Get it thick, add more milk. Get it thick, add more milk. It's going to continue to get thick. There it is. It's getting thick. Do you see the thickness? Add more milk. You have to be careful not to burn this. Do not go to the restroom. Do not stop to wash dishes. Stay over this roux. Put your heart, put your love, put your soul into it. Okay? Don't go and turn the radio, put the TV on. Stay right here and watch this, because it will burn. Anything that has dairy in it will burn very quick if you're not watching it. So I'm going to continue to do that. Continue to add milk. Stir, add milk, whisk, add milk, whisk until it gets to the right consistency to where I'm ready to add my cheese. Sauce now. This is what you want, people. This is it. This is good money. Good money. A nice, smooth sauce. You see no lumps in it? Just like that. This is what we want. Now, don't start adding a whole, you don't need garlic in your macaroni and cheese. You don't need all of this extra stuff. Put some salt and black pepper in it. You don't need 10 different seasonings in a macaroni and cheese. Stay simple is always the best way to go. Salt, black pepper. There probably was a tablespoon of black pepper and a tablespoon of salt. You will get better details in my cookbook that I'll have coming out, hopefully by the summer, pushing into the fall a little bit. Now, I love cheese. I'm not your doctor. I'm not your physician. I'm not any of that. A lot of the food in the South is not healthy food. Macaroni and cheese. If you're trying to be healthy with macaroni and cheese, just don't eat it, because it's not going to be a healthy choice for you. Because I'm about to hit you with this cheese. Gonna put that cheese in there, just like that. Put a little bit more. I'm gonna put all 8 of my cheeses. I'm gonna put it in this sauce, just a little bit. Ooh, that black pepper, it got me want to sneeze. Now, take that. A lot of people do the white sauce on the macaroni noodles. It's kind of old school. Add a little cheese in this sauce. It's gonna take it up to another level, okay? Now, look at that. Another thing with cooking, don't be ashamed to taste your food. Taste your food. Make sure it tastes right. Make sure if you need to add salt. Make sure if you need to add a little butter. If you need to add something, it's okay to taste it. Look at you. See that sauce and you see how pretty it is? I'm gonna take me a spoon. I'm gonna taste it. I know that I need to add a little bit more sharp. I love sharp. Sharp gives it a nice, good flavor. Just like that. I like to have a little kick in my macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna take a little spicy New Orleans style seasoning. I'm gonna put a little bit in there, just a little teaspoon, maybe 2, maybe 3. Boom, just like that. It's gonna also, instead of using paprika and all the other stuff that y'all use, this is gonna take it to another level. I'm gonna stir that just like that. Cut me. All right, we got us a roux. We got us a mac and cheese sauce. Look at that, gorgeous. This is what you want. That's what you want. Now I have got my elbow noodles, of course. Now let me just tell y'all something. Don't give me a dish of macaroni and cheese and I don't have elbow noodles in my macaroni and cheese. I don't want no penne pasta. I don't want no rigatoni. I don't want no spaghetti noodles. Give me elbow noodles, okay? I know you want to do it. It's pasta. But in Georgia, macaroni and cheese, we want elbow noodles, okay? A trick to this. It's always a science to this. Don't cook the macaroni noodles to death. Cook them. I probably had them cooking for 10 minutes. Because what happens when it gets into the oven, those noodles are going to continue to cook. When those noodles continue to cook, it's going to get that flavor from the sauce. All of that just going to start, woo! It's going to start partying all together, and it's just going to be amazing. The flavor is just going to be awesome in these noodles, okay? First thing, I layer my macaroni and cheese like a lasagna, okay? Layer of noodles. Cheese. You can never get enough of cheese in this macaroni and cheese. Take my roux, my mac and cheese sauce. I don't know why I keep calling it a roux, honey. Maybe that'll be my new name or something for this dish. Now, hold on. Stir that up. When you get it in there, stir that in there like that. Another thing, I don't like no dry macaroni. Hit it with a sauce. Hit that, put that sauce in there. Your mac and cheese sauce, hit it hard. Stop being afraid to cook right. You hear that? That's what you want. Just like that. Take that next layer. That way you know, I don't do, some people just pour it over the noodles nonchalantly. No, I take the time, put those noodles on it. Now, I'm gonna hit it with some more cheese. Probably gonna need to go buy some more. Thank y'all for joining the show. It's actually like my third show that I've done. This one is a little bit different. Hit it with more sauce. I'm just honestly I'm gonna use all my sauce. I don't want it to be dry. I don't like dry macaroni. See that? And I'm just kind of poking it so that that sauce can get all in there. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. See that? That's what you want. If any of these noodles in here have not been saturated in sauce, I need you to keep stirring till every single noodle is swimming in that sauce. Hit it with some more. I'm gonna make sure that was a perfect measurement. So you know, 1 stick of, for your roux, 1 stick of butter. And I probably use maybe half a cup, or about a half a cup to 3/4 a cup of your self-rising flour. A little salt, tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of pepper. Now, I ran out of cheese. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be back. All right, that's what we want. And even at this point right here, guess what I'm gonna do? Before I'm gonna check it. Sometimes your taste buds will be a little off. Taste it. You want your food to be right. Always taste your food. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. Make sure my flavor in it is right. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of more black pepper, just to seal the deal. Nothing wrong with sealing the deal. I'm a perfectionist. I want every bite to be on point. Hit it again, just a little bit. Boom. That's gonna take it on up through there. Ooh, them seasonings got in my nose. That's gonna take it to the next level. Like that. Now what I'm gonna do? No double dipping. Notice that this is a fresh fork. No double dipping. When you cooking, you not eat a little bit, put in your mouth, and use that same fork and put it, no. Don't do that. And if I see you doing that, I'm not eating at your house, okay? Get you a new fork. Dip that thing right in there like that. Look at that. That's it. That's what you want. You just want them flavors to just just make you dance. That's what you want. Make sure you stir it in there good. That's it. Okay? Now, top cheese. Just kill it with cheese. You'll notice on top, I've used them same 8 cheeses that I used in it. I put it on top. That's it. Okay, so this is it. This is what you want. You want that cheese to be just mile high on there. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oven on 350. We're gonna put this baby in here, let her get some sleep. And we're gonna wake her up. Probably 25 to 30 minutes. We're gonna wake the baby up. All right, see the time? Okay, people. This is what you want. Come get a good look at that. Get in there. That's what you want. Gorgeous. Bubbling, it's oozing out. Get up in here close to it. Just keep the camera on there. That's what you want. It's not looking like that. You gotta trust in it. Hit it with that. People. Get in here. Get close. That's what you want, people. Gorgeous. People, this is what you want. A gorgeous macaroni dish. On a Sunday, Thanksgiving, Christmas. This is what you want to be. This is what you want it to look like at the table. Get up on it. Get close up on this right here. That's what you want, people. Now I'm gonna get a serving dish, and we about to set this bad boy up. We about to set it up. I'm about to set this up for y'all. A lot of kids, they just like macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna take this. Cook it. Come on, people. Look at that. That's it. Honey, you get Big Dad a plate of this right here. He don't have no choice but to take you down to Lennox and get you an old Chanel bag. If you do Big Daddy like that, and get that to him. That's it.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, hog, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, hog, dog, beans.